Lions TV, full time from Hillsborough, Sheffield Wednesday, 2-1. Changes were made going forward, but it was at the back where our problems were.
Yeah, definitely. I think you can notice that. To be fair, I thought Sheffield Wednesday were quite one-dimensional, but we weren't sussing it out, to be honest. They were, you know, they were using the big picture to their advantage. You know, they were stretching it out, you know, to the full-backs, and it was causing us a lot of problems at times. But I thought we played very well.
First half?
Yeah, first half. I think second half was a bit flat from both sides.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, it was that lacking cutting edge in the sort of second half. We just kept losing the ball a bit too often, and I didn't think the right sort of changes were made in the end. But yeah, I think it was just one of them games. It was frustrating. We should have got something out of the game. But
why do you think no Aidan O'Brien, no Steve Morrison, no Lee Gregory in the starting lineup? Why do you think that was?
Because, I mean, you can look at it and go, oh yeah, he might be saving them for the next game at Burton, but you'd think it's the sort of games tonight you'd use these players. If you're looking at Burton and saying, oh, you know, because there's no easy games in this division, you know, anybody can beat anybody. I mean, you can't just go, oh yeah, we'll keep these players. I think they must have been carrying some sort of knocks, but to be fair, I think Fred and Tom Elliott, I think they've done, well, like you say, first half, I thought they've done really well. I think, you know, that first goal, I think Fred done really well there. Elliott, I don't know how he squeezed it in, to be fair, but I think, yeah, they done well together. But I think you can't be affording to, you know, you can't really say, oh yeah, let's hold the players back for Burton, because this is the sort of games we need them for.
Yeah, and to be honest, I mean, we held them back, but then we brought all three of them on. So whether he thought we could get the job done without him or not, I don't know. Still chasing that first away win. As good as our own form is, it's our away form now that's killing us.
Do you know what I always say? I say, whenever I've watched us play away, apart from Wolves, I think we play better away, but we take our chances more at home. We make it a bit more difficult for our opponents. But I think we need to start. I repeatedly say it. It's just we need to start taking the chances that we get. And I mean, today we didn't really create that much, but it's the same story. Walking away from every away game, going, oh well, we play well. We can't just keep saying it. We've got to take chances. And I think it's inevitable. You know, like our next away game, I believe, is Sunderland.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going up there, and they haven't won a home game in the whole of 2017. But know,
someone's record's got to give out all this.
Yeah, and you know, it's inevitable. What's going to happen to us. It's something that always happens to us. But another thing I thought I'd like to mention as well. I think in terms of captain, Sean Hutchinson's been leading the team for the past few games, but I think every time I watch us play, I think George Saville, I think he's the one he's always giving it to the players. He's always, you know, getting everything organised. He looks like a real leader. I think he should be the one.
It wasn't his best game on the ball, but I get exactly what you're saying. Off the ball, he seems to be the one calling the shots, riling up the players. Yeah.
And I think, like, if we're talking about like individuals, obviously George Saville, like, he sort of he was a bit missing today, but some of the missing players, I think, like Ryan Tunnicliffe, I think, you know, he does the odd thing here and there, but after time I think he's a magician or something, because he's on the starting lineup, but you don't even realise he's playing after time.
I agree with that.
It's just like, I mean, he doesn't do anything bad, but he doesn't do anything to make me notice him. So I think I'm like, I don't even realise he's there after time, and also I think tonight it was, I mean, Shane Ferguson, I mean, this is a little message for you, like, beat a player, take on a player, just like, you don't have to be scared, like, just, I don't know what's wrong. It's like,
he's lacking in confidence. It's just very clear to see.
I mean, it's like, people say it's unfair for me to say it, but it's like every time you go in, you can see what he's going to do. He just gets the ball and he cuts back, and it's he's only got 1 foot, but
he's passing.
You know, he needs to start. If he wants to get more confidence, try taking on a player. See if you can beat him, then you can gain confidence off of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Other than that, it was a good night.
Oh, God.